screwing around with an old tin Dell to put in the van. This is the first time using new computer to load a vid.
I decided not to use these. They're a little too heavy. But what I am going to do, I'm going to use these. Now these get a little slippery after a while. You know, they're like gym mats. They're gym mats. You know, gym mats. So what I'm going to do is take a piece of this and cut it and put it on the bottom side. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. And we have one right here that I can cut with this, so I don't have to go over to the saw and start making a big ass project out of everything. We're done. Put you there. And then, how are you set? You guys pretty good? Yeah, you're pretty darn good to me. Yeah. Okay, so now, let's cut these. Yes, let's cut these. Which way do I want to go? I want that going on the bottom? Yeah, I'm going to put that on the bottom, I guess. No, this is a good way to go. This is the way to go. So anyway, the only thing is, the rear tires were filled, which gave me more weight back there. And when I bought the new tires, they came down here and mounted them and everything for me. And they filled them up with the liquid. But they're not going to come down here just to fill them up because they're on the other side of Southington someplace. So they're not nearby. Let's put it that way. Okay, so let's take these and these and put them on here. Make sure I got it right. That's going to go there. That's going to go there. Going to shake, shake, shake. Ooh. Yeah, we'll put that right there. Whoops. Okay. I'll let that sit for a minute. And we'll glue them to the bottom. Now. Apparently, I hate these with these little push button things. You got to push it in. It wants to, doesn't want to lock. It's a pain in the ass. I like the gorillas. I don't know if I have a gorilla in my pocket or not. No, I don't think so. I think I know if I have a gorilla in my pocket. All right, I got to put some water on that over there. Hold on a minute. Throw out what I wouldn't throw out. So I got to get this started up. Once I get this started up, then I can do what I need to do. Yeah. That's starting to start. You got that? It's starting to start. Yes, it is. Look at that box. Oh, I could probably use that. Yeah. Let me see. I still got to get some size. Hit myself in the head. Drop the broom. Yeah. I just may use one of these instead. You know, just cut the circle out and use it as a foot. I think we'd be all right with that, because I like to have that little bit of an extra angle of the majangle. What do I have in here? This is the one I need another box for. Is that foam? Yeah, that's not going to work. Styro? No. No, it's hard. No styro. No. What's this one? Oh, that's one of these. Okay. And that may work too. That's a little slippery, however. Okay, let's take these two just in case I decide to cut them. Yeah. I'm not about to get down on my knees. Huh. Okay. Styrofoam that makes good glue. Use it if I haven't got any and I need some in a pinch. Yep. Come on. Stop looking at my ass. I do have a bigger box around here. Alright, you want to go feed the birds? Hold on, guys. I gotta go feed the birds. Because somebody is going bonkers. I'm thinking, wait a minute, I have two of them out here. So I put on my house coat and I come out here, check them all out here, can't find them. Now I got the flashlight. By chance that I had them in my pocket when I was feeding the birds and it fell out. So now I'm out going through the yard, looking for a trace of money blowing through the yard. Can't find them anywhere. I'm going nuts. I go back in the house, I check everything again. And I didn't want to tell Darlene. First of all, she didn't know I had it, but I don't care if she knows or not. You know, I just usually put that where we can both get to it if we need some cash real quick. And I'm going nuts. I'm back out here again. What you got? You got your bitch? You got your bitch? Give me that bitch. Give me that bitch. Give me that bitch. We're gonna have to restuff this bitch. Yeah, we're gonna go in the house and find some stuffing. We're gonna find some bitch stuff. And what's you got sticking out the hole? Oh, you had something sticking out the hole. All right, go ahead, take it. Yeah, take it to the bedroom. Take it to your spot, or wherever. Enjoy. Try not to make too much noise. You get me excited. So after about a half an hour, 45 minutes of me going through the property and everything in here, which is a nightmare. I can't find a fucking bulb. And now you want me to find money? So, I said, let me tell Darlene. Yeah, let me tell my money hound. She can smell money even if you stuck it in coffee grounds. No, I'm only kidding. But I'm out here and I'm going through some of my steps. And I'm step by step by step. And I'm standing in there right next to this machine. Okay, where? I'm not looking there. Is it in the printer? Is it, did I put it inside the scanner part of the printer? What'd I do with this fucking money? Well, I knew I wasn't getting any sleep that night. So I'm making another sweep because I was over there working on the cord. Did it fall out of my pocket? I'm normally not in and out of my pockets over there. All right. Oh, couldn't figure it out anywhere. And I thought, wait a minute. I remember. I lifted up. Now I remember. I lifted up the cutter, the laser cutter, and there it was. Okay. But I tell you, when you can't find $1,000 laying someplace, yay. I was getting ready to take a, nitro. I was going to get prepared for the heart attack that I was about to have. All right, now this is not working on that. And I don't know why. It's asking for something it's never asked for before. What the hell is it? Oh, there's another one of these around here someplace. It's a fuzzy leg. It's a fuzzy leg. Oh, did I throw that fuzzy thing away? It's a felt pad that I cut up. And I can just cut up another one. Not a big deal. Right. Gotta cut up another one. Take that one off. I'm surprised that it's not around here, because this is something I wouldn't throw out. Now, at least I know what better stuff. The vinyls and things, they actually give you about a 30/2 of an inch that you can flop back with your finger. They're not giving you anything here. So anyway, I went out there, and what had happened was, it's the same tire that had the problem with the chain. I tightened up the chain. Everything was fine. We were using it. However, what had happened was the tire was low on air. That's why the chain fell off to start with. But they're heavy tires, so you can't just, bang, bang, bang. And I wasn't even thinking of checking it for air. So what had happened, as she was riding around the yard with it, it broke free from the rim. Which I actually feel is a little bit better, because if it broke free with the rim from the wheel, or from the hub, that means it may have either lost some nuts and bolts, or it broke a few studs. Which means I'd have to order some, because those have spacers on them. Do I have this? Do I have it? It looks like I may have something here. Let's see. Come on. What do I got? Always cut extra this here way. If you end up wrecking it on the way, you'll have enough to work with. Alright. So I have enough to work with. Okay. So put you here. Okay. You're going to fold your ass over like that. Like I say, for a certain thing, it has usage. If you have a use for it, it's thin, it's hard to work with as far as getting it off. This is one of those things to where I would mist, a very fine mist of a lightly sudsed water. Like maybe to a full squirt bottle, maybe like a thimble full, just so you have a little bit there. And then mist what you want, because when you get it up there, you'll be able to move it around to get it straight, and you'll be able to squeegee everything out, and it'll be just like new. I do that even with regular vinyl when I'm using it. Okay. So, well, yesterday, last night actually, I went a little bonkers. Bonkers, you say? Yeah, big time. Whoop, get in there. Big time bonkers. I had $1,000 in 50s. That's 2050s. I had them in my pocket. And I was thinking, if I keep it in my pocket, I'm always in and out of my pocket out here. So let me put them safe. So I opened them up and I put them underneath my laser cutter. They're safe. Well, last night I go in the house, I get undressed, put on my evening wear, and then I'm laying on the couch, and about half an hour or so goes by after dinner and all that. Wait a minute, what'd I do with that money? Where'd I put that? Gino, it's a lot of money. I mean, at this point, 50's a lot of money. So, holy shit. So I check all my pockets. I check the pockets on these, the pockets on this, the pockets on the other one.